Hello, my little munchkin, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this fine Wednesday afternoon? Well,
Yes.
I hope everything with you is great. I hope your day is copacetic. I hope everything with you is going great and going as planned. Well, we're going to do a talk and a recap of not Vanderpump. We're going to talk about The Valley, which is one of my shows. But
Oh, I was going to say you did want to recap a little bit about.
why don't you just let me finish?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But because of yesterday, I didn't see it. I fell asleep. So baby Crone did it. So I told her that I would watch it. And I thought what she did was a good job. However, I felt like baby Crone missed some few points that had me wheeling. Okay.
Okay.
So one of the things that what had me going up, baby Crone.
Well,
So let me give my commentary about Vanderpump. It's not going to be long. I'm just going to give you a recap. I told you I was going to do it. Lead me in. I don't remember because I just got finished looking at The Valley again.
So the first problem, not the first problem. The first thing that you mentioned about the Vanderpump while we was watching was that that Tom fell. That was hilarious. While Tom Sandoval had fell while he was leaning back on the rolling chair while Tom Swartz was getting a tattoo. It was hilarious.
What else?
What else happened was that I had gotten the story wrong about what was going on between Jax and Lisa because I was very confused because I felt like it was a front for the camera because I'm just like, you guys have to like each other if you're producing The Valley and basically having Jax be the star of that show.
I felt like baby Crone was doing two things at one time. She probably was studying. She probably was still in and out of the kitchen, and she probably was there because there's no way she would have missed that because that was such a juicy scene. To me, it was anyway. Why? Because Lisa act like she doesn't like Jax.
Yes, she does.
And Jax understand it. And it seems to me that everybody who's there with Lisa right now, I've said this.
Yes, yeah.
They are, what's a nice name? They are butt kissers.
Yes.
They're going to do whatever Lisa say because they're not going to make no waves. They just want to keep it cool. And even what's his name?
Jax.
Jax said he can't do it. She doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't do it. It's not like he doesn't like Lisa. He loves Lisa. But I'm not going to let you treat me like a boy.
Right.
And if this is what I'm assuming. If this is what it takes, I don't need it. So, which lead me that Valley belongs to Lisa Vanderpump.
Yes.
So why would she pick him? Because Jax and Brittany is good TV, okay?
Oh, they are.
What I also notice is at the end, when Jax said, "Can I give you a hug? You know I love you." He does love her. How can he not? This woman gave him the life he had, right?
Yeah, that is true.
She opened doors for him.
Mm-hmm.
And she hugged him. She doesn't hate him. I don't understand why she act that way. So
cameras.
She's saying that she was offended that he used her show, her store. I don't think that's what it was. I mean, this is my opinion. I really feel she was offended that he didn't come to her directly.
Okay.
That's what that was. It's like you went over me. You went over me. And then, look, James was all a part of this.
Yes.
Okay? You seen James in the background going, he was all a part of it. Probably said, "Oh, man, yeah, it's all right. You could have it down, man. She's not, because she's going to be all right, man. I got y'all. I'm a bit, yeah, they asked me at the last minute, butt kisses." I'm not saying it's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that
is true.
Come on. So, and he's not going to do it. What's the next thing? And I like that. And they did hug, and he loves her. She loves him. She probably loved every last one of them cast members. How can you not?
Yeah.
You watch them all grow up into the people they are now. Some good, some bad.
Yeah, that is true. Now, one commentary that you had mentioned previously is that you're really not a fan of James's girlfriend.
I don't like. I have come to the conclusion I don't like her.
Mhm.
Now, I'm a pet lover. You all know this. My pets come on, baby Crone, we pet lovers. I would never be with anyone that did not love pets. And I certainly wouldn't be with anyone that's scared of pets. Like if you say, "Oh, I'm scared of cats," oh, go on. I'm scared of. I can't. It wouldn't work.
No.
No. Do I want my pet sleep in the bed with me? No. But if I had my dog right now, her name is Sky. And if I met someone right now and they say, "Hey, you have to get rid of Sky," well, I couldn't do it.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. Why? I've had her too long. She's the only one I have. Noah's gone. Snuggles just passed last month.
Yes.
I can't let her go. I can't.
Mm-mm.
I can't. I love her. She's family. Do she sleep in the bed with me? No. But she have her roommate. She is so tiny. She's probably 7 pounds.
If that.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, maybe 6.
So, she's no way. And if you can't deal with that, and I couldn't, there is no need. But the thing is, someone asked this question on the radio yesterday.
Oh, okay.
My thing is, you should clear that up at the beginning. Now, the situation with the girl on the radio, this is brief. The situation with the girl on the radio, she was pregnant.
Okay.
And she have a dog that she's been with for 10 years. And her husband and her fiance, "I want to marry you. I want to do right, but I'm not going with the dog." And she said, "What should she do?" You mean to tell me you pregnant, you've been with somebody 2 years? I can't with this.
Yeah, that is true.
See, this is my dog. That would be included in I have a dog. You scared of dogs?
Yes.
I have a dog. She's part of family.
Mm-hmm.
I let her run around and everything.
Pets.
Right. Do you like pets? What do you feel about it? Go ahead, baby.
Yeah. First off, the radio's always good with giving us these interesting stories of people's lives.
Yeah. So that and I wanted to call in, but I didn't, because I was like, and they was asking. But my question is, because I'm a pet lover, it would depend on what kind of pet. Now, if I had a pit bull, or I had a Doberman, or a German Shepherd, or a Doberman, whatever these big chow dogs that will attack, yes, I would give that up if he says I'm afraid. But my little poodle, my little toy poodle, no.
They're so small and innocent.
And they wouldn't do anything but bark you to death. So no. And if you show up, see, because we don't have that kind of energy, my animals are not like, we'll only have one and a cat, but my animals are not like that, because it's not that kind of environment.
Yeah. And they only get, when they get noisy, there's somebody over at the house. And
and once they'll run from you and tremble, yes. But they're not going to bite you, nothing like that. No,
never. But in my comment, I would like to add on to Allie is that the fact that I feel like, as Allie being an astrologer and looking into James's birth chart, she feels as though James isn't really going to be the one for her. So she's just here for the moment and what she can get out of James.
I see that. And I don't know why James holding on to that. See, we love the wrong people. See? But go ahead.
Yeah, that was it for...
No, it wasn't. Now, I've been patient for you to get to Katie.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, I was patient.
Sorry. The thing about Katie is that we see how everybody's not... What do you want me to talk about Katie?
I didn't want you to. I just wanted to finish talking about it. I just wanted to let you finish.
Okay.
You already talked yesterday. Remember?
Yeah, that is true. But the one thing that we did have left to highlight is that we can see that nobody in the cast is willing to take up for their own actions that they have done in the past, and therefore wants to hold everybody else to a certain standard.
May I? One of the things that I did notice was that whatever argument, I think Tom Sandoval have a point. He said, "You all have done everything I've done, but you hold me to the fire." Mm-hmm. They say it's so unfair. let me tell you something. You go to the court of law and you get caught with something, they're going to dig and find stuff that could have been 15, 20 years old, 30. If that's what they got to take to plead their case. I think that this show, Vanderpump, the women are so lopsided and their thinking is so skewed that it's frightening. It is frightening. And maybe, they always leave me with questioning my humanity.
Okay.
Because I never met a bunch of angry women, just angry.
That's true.
Angry. It boggles my mind. And not only the way they sit and stew in it, as if they are the queen bees, like we are the bees and we are the bees. And they think it's so sexy. Especially Katie.
Yeah, Katie definitely thinks it's hot.
My mind, I missed the part when she was talking to Stassi. At the beginning, or was that next week?
I think that's next week.
I can't wait to see it. And Stassi was the same way. And Stassi was that energy. So I don't feel for Stassi either, because Stassi was worse than them all. This is why they all like this. So my thing is, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get the hostility. And if I was saying the fault, you all did it. I don't care if it was 1 year ago, 1 day ago, or 30 years ago. Remember when you was in that position.
Yes.
Remember. The thing is, remember what it was like for you. Have a heart. And that Sheena, with the song and oh God, the music.
And her husband, Brock.
Oh, I can't. I say, however, the highlight of the show for me is Tom Schwartz. Do you really think that Tom wants Katie back? Do Tom want Katie back?
I don't know. You want to pull a card?
No. We'll do it the next week because I got to do another one.
Okay.
I would like to know, remind me.
I will.
I would like to know, because he offered her, and I want to know if she's going to refuse the proposal, because Katie still loves Tom. She still loves him.
Oh.
It's there. But I don't know if they could work.
Okay.
I don't know. They are enigma to me.
They really are.
With that, I gave you my little bit of commentary. I'm sure I missed a lot because Baby Crone didn't take notes. But we're going to go into it. Let's do it now. The Valley. Let's go fast. I don't want to spend no more than 15 minutes here.
Okay. I think for real this time, there really wasn't much to talk about besides the fact that.
Just give them the rundown.
Yes. Okay. First off, we have Christian being nervous.
I don't want to talk about it because she's a main topic. Just talk about all the other little bitty stuff, and we could leave Christian for the last.
Okay. So we have Jax and Jasmine. Jasmine is friends with. Well, she's friends with a lot of people.
She's friends with everybody at that table.
Yeah, she is. But she was.
That's the black girl.
Yes, that's the black girl. She was talking to Jax. They had lunch, and she was really being nosy about Brittany's sex life because she wanted to make sure that
she was being nosy or she was being helpful. Sound helpful to me. If she talked to Jax, did she go to talk to Jax about this? That's helpful. That was helpful. And in return, he changed and gave her some information too.
That is true. Yes,
that blew her mind.
Yes. But the thing is that we already know that Jax is well aware of how his relationship, the state of his relationship.
Okay, let me step in. So one of the things is I don't know
Really
the couple with the
Christian.
dark hair. She, the rumor is about her. I think she
Yes,
kind of
Michelle.
like know it's about her. I think she kind of like know it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that her and her husband could work it out because I really like them together. I get a hoot out of them. They are so much alike. I do like them. I really do.
Yes.
And as far as the black girl, here she's sitting at the other girl talking to her. Is that the pregnant one with the blonde hair? They
Yes,
talk.
Janet.
She's trying to squeeze information out of her. She was just being a bully.
Like Christian.
What?
What? Oh, because she had talked to Jasmine because Jasmine wanted to know what. Oh yeah, you're right. That had nothing to do with. No, because she had asked what secret does what secret does Christian know? Because, and then finally she said that it's some secret about how Michelle is texting other men.
She did not. She didn't tell her anything.
Oh, okay.
She was clear to say, I'm not going to be the one to do this. That woman was relentless. That black woman said, I don't know. I heard, I don't know. I'm not. She did not break. She did not. She gave her a lot of gobbledygook.
That is true. She did do that.
She gave her gobbledygook. That lady was pressing in on her, but she wouldn't break.
No.
She wouldn't break. And I will not be a Jax. Yes. I know Jacks do this, and maybe this is what they do, but I'm not going to be a catalyst to this.
Yeah.
And she did not break Frank. She didn't.
That is true.
I mean, the lady was getting was it bad? I mean, I can't like.
She got straight to the point.
Yeah, she was was relentless, and I think she even got a little frustrated with her. Because she wouldn't tell her anything. No. She's like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get caught up in it. And that's what I hope that you learn.
Okay.
Stay out of mess. What else? Now, at the end, they got into a big fight. Is there anything that I missed?
Yes, you did miss the fact.
We'll talk about it.
You did miss about how the fact that Jesse. Okay, well, Jesse. This is Jesse's episode.
I don't know who Jesse is.
Jesse is the one that's married to Michelle, who's apparently has another boyfriend, texting other men.
Oh, the blonde hair. I mean, the mixed girl.
Yes.
The Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
I like her.
Yes, I do too, actually.
She brings some. If she doesn't come back, it's not going to be the same. I like her.
Yes. But Jesse,
I tell you one thing, Jesse was about to pop daggone Christian.
Yes, he was.
No, his wife.
She was, but he also said, if you expose anything about my wife that I don't know about, I will bury you.
But that don't mean that he gonna hit her. He a lawyer.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought literally
bury you. I will sue you. Like I will sue you. That's how I took. I will bury you in legal work. Okay. I will take you to court.
Got you.
I slander. That's what I took it to be, because he's a lawyer, right?
Yes.
You don't want to mess with a lawyer. They know how. They just be typing up stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
And he got his bar too. No, I ain't messing with no lawyer. He even got me tangled all up in court. No.
Yes, but the thing is that actually, surprisingly, Bravo has been showing snippets of Christian saying that she's been protecting Michelle.
From what? I'm like Michelle. Protect me every time you come up. What is wrong with her? She's like something wrong with that girl.
Yeah, for real.
I'm starting to realize it's point. Like when she, honestly, when she come on the screen, everything goes dark. She's such a dark soul, and that cartoon character with her, that character, whatever it is, I don't even know what it is. It's alien to me. I mean, it's like this thing think he gangster. It's like who
he grow up.
I have no words. I'm like, and she be like, she doesn't say it, but her attitude is like, get him, boy. Get him. You know what? I'm going to start a scene because my boyfriend takes up on me. She likes that. This is a 40-year-old woman who still needs the validation of a man to stand up and fight for. It is boggling my mind. Every time Christian come in the room, I'm telling you, it's like she sucks the color out. It goes dark. I don't, when she come on, I have to be mindful. You know, I'm still in this retrograde moon thing. This woman draws the dark. When she come in the room, get dark.
Yes.
Just watch.
And
her attitude, go ahead, baby.
True. And another thing is after all this goes down and her boyfriend go to leave, she's just like, I might as well be on Vanderpump all over again.
Because you are a problem.
It's you.
You and your boyfriend. I don't know what it is. I know it's a male, but it's weird. He's weird. He's weird, right?
I do. And he had a conversation with Christian. This was at the very beginning of the episode when she was talking about how she was feeling like she's not going to be getting pregnant at this point because she keeps getting negative test results. Luke is saying that before they even...
The good Lord knows. Sorry. Ooh. She don't, in my opinion, she's too goofy. Something wrong with her. Something's wrong with that girl. Something, the elevator don't go all the way up to the fifth floor.
Right.
I'm telling you. She's stuck between 2 and 3. And as you know, minds have evolved and out of the 4th dimension, but up in there trying to get to that 5th dimension where we are. She's still damn basic. Something wrong with her. And her boyfriend they look like they just off.
Yes, because I don't even think Christian hears her boyfriend.
Or herself.
No, because the way he says it is he thinks that this is a little too early for this, but he feels like they need to go to couples therapy so that way they can work on communicating and have these discussions before they even bring in a baby. So why are you trying to have a baby then? You
know, one of the things that really bothered me about Christian.
What?
She finally said last week or one of the episodes that she's willing to go to where he lives. Mm-hmm. She really wants to go. It's not a problem. But today she said, I don't want to go.
Yes, she did.
But I already told you she doesn't want to go. Now, this weirdo, why would you stay there? He's telling you you're going to have to move. And she's like, what, you don't like my apartment?
Yeah. It was embarrassing, kind of.
And it's like everything around here is you. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, something wrong with that girl. Something wrong with her.
And it sounded weird, too, because...
Why don't they blackball her? Why don't they just stop inviting her to stuff?
The thing is, I think this is their first time, or at least... Because he doesn't live there, so of course his stuff is not going to be
there. He'd be there enough, right?
I don't know. You're right. He spent the summer there. What's that, like 3 months?
He's like, make room.
Yes, make me feel like I'm at
I don't want to stay here. He said, I don't want to stay here.
Yeah, that too. But that was actually pretty much it for Van.
No, I want to talk about the argument in the hallway.
Okay, we can continue talking about how Jesse, it was Jesse.
Over the fact that she keeps saying, I'm protecting you. Yeah. Why don't you just say it? Mm-hmm. Why don't you just say whatever it is? But I think the female don't want her to say it.
No, she doesn't want her to say it.
Because I would say it.
Right.
Say it in front of everybody. Because you want everybody to know because you're protecting me. So from this moment on, don't protect me and tell me what it is.
At this point, everybody knows.
Everyone knows, but she doesn't know everyone knows.
No.
So when she looks back at this, she's going to be mortified. Mm-hmm. But go ahead.
Yeah. And another thing is when the producers had even asked her during the confessional, they were just like, so tell us about these secrets. And then she was just like, at this point, I don't know what Christian's doing. Basically, not saying any comment, but saying I don't know what Christian's doing. She's making stuff up. I don't know.
My thing is, she knows what she told this woman.
She does.
She knows. Mm-hmm. And she knows. And that's why she says, I feel as though she's holding me hostage because she knows what Christian knows. She doesn't know that everybody know already. She doesn't know that. And I don't know why somebody just don't tell her.
Please.
Because this looks horrible.
It does.
And I think they're not doing it because of Jesse. But Jesse, no. He may not want to accept it. Mm-hmm. He already know. And he's already made it clear. If she cheated, it's over.
Yes.
He's made this clear. This is why I don't know, Jesse. I don't know.
And you see him lashing out because he said just before he came to this event, by the way, it was Jax's hair loss event.
Right.
Before he came to this event, he realized he finally had that eureka moment. Mm-hmm. My marriage is coming to an end.
Yeah.
So now he's flirting with a girl that's one of the vendors at the event. He's just
him and Jax. He wasn't really flirting. He was admiring.
Yes.
He had great admiration for the site.
Yes, he did.
And for a man that his wife, that is very beautiful, do not want to touch him, he must feel pretty low and very low self-esteem. No matter how attractive he is, he must feel like poop. Because it must be a terrible thing when a woman says, I don't want to sleep with you anymore. And they haven't slept together and God knows when.
I think about 3 years.
But why stay in that? I'm learning in life is too short. We depend on people for our happiness. Nobody can be responsible for your happiness but you. They can be a part of you being happy, but that happiness is fleeting. I don't think in this life that we was meant to be happy 24/7. I don't think it is. I think we live in a life where it's dual. You learn to laugh.
Yeah.
You learn to frown. You learn to frown. You learn to look sad. You learn to look sad. And then you laugh again. It's just always this on the tree of life. You know, it's always in flux. Mm-hmm. And you got to roll with it. Yeah. And that's what I'm starting to realize. You know, and because neither one of us know the day or the hour when we're going to leave this earth, it doesn't necessarily have to be by sickness or disease, since we don't know. And I think it's just saying we just need to love. And most of all, love yourselves first. Because if you learn to truly love yourself, it'll be easy to love someone else, especially if you would love them the way you love yourself. That's my opinion. Got a little bit deep right there, only because it's sad to see everybody knows. She knows, but she don't know that Christian. And you talking about you protect me, girl, no.
Yes, you did the very opposite because everybody secretly knows. And
they sitting at the table, they keep going over, are you okay? Are you okay? You would know. I would just say, stop it. Spit it out. What do you all know? Tell me. If nobody talk Jax, tell me. I would turn to my Jesse. You want to know? No matter what, we're going to find out what this is. Yeah. Okay, Jax, tell me. Because we know that you be the one that would.
Of course you would.
And I don't mean, and I would say, and I'm not saying this in a derogatory sense. I'm coming to you because you are my friend. And I know that you would. And he would.
Yeah, he would.
And I'm a type of person, I would. Because if this information can put you out of misery, I can give you the information. Mm-hmm. Because it gotta be. This looks awful.
It does.
It doesn't
really
look
does
good.
Look bad.
And when it comes out, I don't know how. Jack's all nervous. He ran back in, and when he saw the fight, he run back in. It's like, oh my God, I hope Christian don't say anything. But why won't he tell his friend? Don't want to hurt him.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we did forget to mention is that Jax is trying to include Brittany more into the business aspect. Right. Yeah, he almost did cry on camera talking about how stressed he was about everything that's going on in their lives. And then here goes Brittany. We still gonna have a baby, right? we gotta try. And we should go on dates too.
We're not having sex or anything. And that little boy have issues. And we just opening up a bar and it's not finished. But come on, Jax, you gonna have another baby with me? He's like, that's why I ain't sleeping with you. And the word on the curb is Jack's out in them streets. But I told you that.
Yeah, you did say that.
I knew that.
I mean,
but he's keeping it away from TV though. So that's good.
He's keeping it away. The interesting part.
But look how she wear her grandma elastic waist pants. Stop. Every pair of pants that woman wear is elastic waist 90% of the time.
That's true.
I'm like, come on. She look like she pregnant. And no offense.
Yeah.
Don't get on me, please. All I'm saying, if you love your marriage, can't you see that your style of dressing is, but she's not around no dresses.
No.
She needs you there, baby Crone.
Okay, yes, thank you.
You know, she just, maybe that's what it is.
Could be
she just around a bunch of frumpy women. But I do like the Puerto Rican Mexican.
Yeah.
She dressed nice. So I'm gonna watch him because I look how Christian dressed. Grandma.
Yeah, for real.
And the other two are pregnant or just had a baby.
Janet's pregnant, and Nia, who is was a Miss USA. She just recently had twins.
Right. So it's one pregnant on the show. Right. And I love that. See, I love that. I want to get more into their lives. I love it. Because it's you see a family, not just the female, but you see the family, you see the baby, you see the marriage. I would like to see more of it. I do. I love watching Brittany and what's his name?
Jax.
I love it.
That is true.
I love it, and I appreciate they let us in. It's a breath of fresh air. It's different, and you can see all the pitfalls they make. You know, of course, because we're looking at it.
Yes.
And, you know, out of a whole day, we probably only getting a minute of here and a minute of there. But even in those little minutes they capture, you can see what's going on.
Yes. It's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah. So did we do it all?
Yes, we did it all.
All right. So there you have it. We did it. And I'm glad we did. So you have a lovely, lovely week, a lovely, lovely rest of the day. Right.
Yes.
And we thank you for joining us. And please, if you happen to stroll by, thumb us up or subscribe.
Yes. Please,
it really helps the algorithm for us. We're really trying to get up there and we need your help. So please, as Baby Crone would say, please and thank you.
Yes.
You have it down the bottom.
Yes.
So with that being said, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Sunflowers.